They're sent from poor rural villages across northern Nigeria to learn how to memorize and recite the Quran in the city. But they spend most of their time roaming the streets begging. 9 million of them, according to the federal government. The problem is the conditions in most of the informal Quranic schools where they're taught and live are terrible. Take Malam Aminu Ahmed School in Sokoto as an example. He cares for more than 150 al-Majiris, as they're known. But there's no water, no electricity, no toilet, and nothing to eat or drink. Nigeria's federal government say it's because of such cases that they're planning to build 100 new schools for al-Majiris by June.
If the federal government is serious and sincere, I welcome the intervention. It will reduce our burden. Instead of building new ones, why can't they support our schools? Or help us to feed and clothe students?
The federal government don't have an answer, but say the newly constructed al-Majiri schools like this one will have far better conditions.
1, 2,
similar to this state-owned school for al-Majiris. Students here take traditional subjects during the day and learn to recite the Quran in the afternoons.
But the critics say by funding such schools, the government is actually institutionalizing Nigeria's religious divisions.
Nigeria's education minister disagrees. She says building the schools is essential to cutting mass illiteracy and joblessness among our Majiris in adult life.
More than 80% of children out of school in Nigeria, that's about 10 million, about 9 million of them are al-Majiri. So it becomes a time bomb for Nigeria if it doesn't take care of these particular groupings.
If the 100 new schools for al-Majiris are built, some analysts say it may also reduce the potential for violence and religious extremism born of poverty and joblessness that parts of northern Nigeria have been experiencing in recent times. Yvonne Ndege, Al Jazeera, Sokoto, Nigeria.